Guys, do you know that teachers in the United Kingdom earn a starting salary of about £28,000 per year? And this salary is for those that live outside of London. The beautiful thing is that the United Kingdom are in need of teachers. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining how you can migrate to the United Kingdom to work as a teacher, whether you have an experience or not, and whether you are qualified as a teacher in your home country or not. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your beautiful baby girl Khemzy. If you're new to my channel, you're very much welcome. My channel is all about relocation tips, life abroad, and faith. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching my video. You guys are the best. Alright guys, let's get straight into the business of today. So whether you are a qualified teacher in your home country or not, and whether you have a teaching experience or not, I'm going to be listing 4 ways by which you can migrate to the United Kingdom to teach. Now, before you can teach in the United Kingdom, you need to have what we call a qualified teacher status, QTS. So I'm going to be mentioning QTS a lot in today's video. The first method is to apply for QTS using a new online service. So guys, these services started on the 1st of February 2023. If you're from these countries, I'm going to be putting on the screen, and you are a qualified teacher from your home country and you have a level of experience. When I say qualified teacher, I mean you're registered with the teaching council or the teaching body in your home country. Then you are eligible to apply for the QTS. All you have to do is to click the link in the description box and apply. It's free of charge. You're going to be asked series of questions to determine your eligibility, and you carry on from there. It's very easy to apply, okay? But recently, there is an update, guys. They've added 7 more countries to this list, and I'm going to be listing the countries, okay? Ghana, India, Jamaica, Nigeria, Singapore, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. You are also eligible to apply using this new online service. But there is a clause, guys. You must either have a subject specialism in languages. It means you must be able to teach some other languages, or you have a specialism in mathematics and other science-related subjects, and you are a qualified teacher to teach between the ages of 11 and 16, then you are eligible for these services. All you have to do is to click that link and apply. It's free of charge. They're not going to charge you any money for this. Just follow through the process. It's going to guide you on what you need to do. It's also stated in the website that over time, they're going to open this opportunity for qualified teachers in other countries. So stay tuned for that news, guys. When you receive this qualified teacher status, then you can start applying for jobs. The second method is the assessment-only QTS. The beauty about this method is that you don't need to be a qualified teacher in your home country. What I mean is that you don't have to be registered with the Teachers Association in your home country. How can you be assessed? The only thing you need to do is that you need to prove to them that you have at least 2 years experience working as a teacher in your home country, okay? You must have a bachelor's degree that is equivalent to a UK bachelor's degree. You must also have an English qualification, which is the same standard of grade 4 GCSE. What it means is that for those in Africa, we write WAEC or NECO. So if you have this certification, make sure you have a minimum of C6 in your English. Same goes with mathematics. A grade 4 GCSE in physics, chemistry, biology is also required. So the same rules apply if you also have a minimum of C6 in your biology, physics, and chemistry. You're eligible for this assessment-only QTS. You must also be able to prove that you can teach primary school pupils between ages 3 and 11. I want to read out other requirements for the assessment-only QTS. Okay, so it says here that your teaching experience must consist of time spent teaching as opposed to other responsibility in a school. Your teaching experience must have taken place in 2 separate schools, not 2 classes within the same schools. Ensure that you must have taught in 2 separate schools. Teaching experience must demonstrate you've taught young people from a range of different backgrounds. And also your teaching experience must demonstrate you're familiar with different approaches to teaching, learning, and school management. Once you can prove this to them, then you're eligible for the assessment only QTS. This assessment process takes about 12 weeks to be completed, and as against the first method, in this method you need to pay between 1,500 to 4,000 pounds. And how you're going to go about it is to approach a provider. I'm going to be putting it on the screen and in the description box. So there are several providers willing to go through this process with you. Just contact them, and guys, you can call them at your convenience. I was able to call a couple of them, and it's very easy, guys. In fact, they want you to call them so that they can explain the process and guide you on how to go about it. One thing I want to add is that for those outside the UK, only reach out to providers that are eligible to assess overseas candidates. Okay, there are about 4 or 6 of them. I'm going to be putting them in the description box. But if you're in the United Kingdom, the provider you're going to reach out to is based on the region of the UK you live. So if you're in the northeast, the northwest, the southeast, southwest, West Midlands, and so on, you reach out to the provider based on the region you stay in the UK. I hope you understand. The third method is to apply to train in England. So basically, you're coming here to study for a full year. And the tuition fee ranges between £9,250 to £32,000. It's quite pricey, guys, but once you're trained in England, get your QTS status at the end of the program. And the beautiful thing about this route is that it's hands-on, practical, and you're learning in a world-class institution. So guys, I think if you've got the fund, you can try out this option. So you need to have a bachelor's degree because they need to compare your bachelor's degree to a UK degree. Trust me, if you're from Africa, Asia, North America, most of us, our bachelor's degree are equivalent to a UK degree, but you still need to go through that process. That is through ENIC, okay? And to know more about this procedure, I'm going to be putting the link in the description box. So the site is called Get Into Teaching. So Get Into Teaching website will give you a more detailed information. Personally, I called these people myself and they explained the process to me. It's quite straightforward. Just start preparing your documents, get your fund, apply to this program, get your QTS status, and work as a teacher in the UK. The last method is apply to train for International Qualified Teacher Status, IQTS. Guys, I love this method so much because it gives opportunity for people that don't have experience or people that don't even have a teaching qualification in their home country. This is the best route for you because all you have to do is to undergo the 1-year program and you automatically get a QTS status in the United Kingdom. And once you have this QTS status, you can work in any schools in England, okay? In addition, guys, even if you're a teacher and you're not qualified for the other route, you can go through this IQTS route and be a teacher in the UK. Like I said, it's automatic. You get your QTS immediately you finish the program. The tuition fee is between £9,000 upward, depending on the school you choose to apply for. One unique thing about this route is that you don't need to come to the United Kingdom physically for this program. You can do it in your home country. It's an online training, so anywhere you are in the world, you can go for this program. Even if you're trying to switch career, most of us, we have the passion to teach. I would advise you go through this route and you end up being a qualified teacher that can teach in any English school. I'm going to be putting all the websites in the description box, the schools you can apply to for this IQTS program, every information you need about it, their phone number. These people are open to communicating with you. So if you're a qualified teacher or nurse, you have experience or not, I'm sure you can fit into any of these routes I just explained. I'm also going to be putting websites where you can get jobs. There are loads of job vacancies that can sponsor you overseas. Remember, teachers are in the shortage occupation list, which means they are in demand in the United Kingdom. I hope you've gotten value from this video and you've learned 1 or 2 things. why not give this video a thumbs up by liking this video so that YouTube can recommend it to more people. Subscribe to my channel, guys, please, so that we can keep growing in this family. Turn on your notification bell so that when I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. And don't forget, guys, to share this video to everyone. There is definitely someone out there that needs this information. Information is power. Information is key. So keep sharing information, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.